knows. The greatest blessing God has given me outside of salvation was simply being able to be connected to that gentleman. I've learned so much that I was able literally to break the back of poverty out of my family and my children's children forever. My children will never know lack. Never know lack. Why? Because I understand the principle. I've always known how to make money. You want to know how to make money? Write this down. You get this for free. This is how you make money. Number one, sell a product. Sell a product. Anything. As Bishop would say, make pies that the Japanese will buy. Cakes that make Shirley shake. It doesn't matter. Sell a product.
The batch from scratch.
The batch from scratch. Number two, provide a service. That's how you make money. Those of you who need money, what are you waiting for? You're trying to get a second and third job. It ain't God's will for you to have 3 jobs. That ain't God's will. Matter of fact, it frustrates you. Now, I'm not saying you shouldn't work, because we all got to work.
That's right.
But there's a difference from the poor and the wealthy. See, wealthy people understand that I get paid off of my ideals and my results other than my time. Right. See, poor people, they need guarantees. I need to see a paycheck at the end of the day. Even though what you don't understand is the more you work, they take out more taxes for the working man than they do the person who has a business. Right. So my point is this, ladies and gentlemen. When it comes to wealth creation, there's a matter of doing certain things in a certain way. And when we do those certain things in a certain way, we can expect a certain result. And I was blessed to be connected to Philip Judd because I understood what is a certain thing in a certain way that wealthy people do. And it's empowering our lives. And we got some of our wealth educators here who's with our company. He kept saying Wealth Empowerment Centers of America because that's the company Bishop Perry and I launched and we created to teach the masses wealth creation. And unique wealth is only the tool that we believe giving people information, but then putting something in their hands that they can go out and do.
Right.
I can't get no help in here.
Yeah. Right.
The church, on the other hand, and I'm talking about the church at large, and I'm qualified for this because I'm a former pastor of 12 years. Pastored church for 12 years. Now, the church, on the other hand, we'll preach people prosperity. We'll preach them healing. But we fail at times to give them the tools to become what we're saying that God wants them to be.
Right.
And it becomes frustrating. This is why people don't want to do church today.
Right.
Now, come on, let's be honest. There are people, I don't want to do church. I don't see nothing real there.
What's in it for me?
And if I come closer, I really don't see no results.
Truth be told.
You want to make money? Guess what? Money is not about being with God. Please understand. The pimps got money.
That's right.
The whores have money.
Come on.
Drug dealers have money. However, their money comes with negative consequences. Well, God wants you to have money to the place where you can have abundance because it's not about you, it's about Him working through you.
Teaching God.
See, when God blesses me, He don't bless me for me, He bless me for somebody else.
That's what's up. Yeah.
And when we get that, then wealth, that's the first step in wealth. Understand? God, you'll use me. You ready for this? Repeat after me. I'm $1 million giver.
I'm $1 million giver.
See, what I mean by that is I pray, God, don't make me a millionaire. Make me $1 million giver. And you know what God does? He opens up the opportunity to see if I'm going to give now. Can't get no help in there. I've given away fat. Listen, I promise you, I'm just this way. God moved upon my heart. I gave away one of my beauties. I gave away a Jaguar paid for. Now, you know, that's just a blessing in itself. Any car you have that's paid for, any car that's paid for, that's a blessing. Come on. It ain't yours if it's paid. Now, don't get me wrong. I know you say it's mine, but listen, if you got to know, you would know. It is not yours, that's it's paid. Come on. God bless you. I was serving the man of God. Quick testimony, we'll get ready. Bishop, I was serving the man of God up in New York City, and when we were serving the man of God up in New York City, we were doing a leadership meeting, and you probably heard the testimony before, but I'm going to show you how when God moves upon your heart, it's not for you, it's for somebody else. Leadership meeting, we was up in New York, and ministering Bishop, you know Bishop, he go hard. You know, I'm going to let you know my secret. Whenever he ministers, and I got to serve him, I go and get an energy drink, right? And I drink it. Now, he won't touch it, but me, I need it, and I don't understand.
That's all right.
He's 76, you know, and but anyway, so I'm tired. He's ministering, power of God falling, he's prophesying and laying hands on people and twirling and whirling.
That's him.
Yeah, I know. We get ready to go to the office. The bishop of the church, he said, stop!
See?
He said, stop, Bishop. The Lord spoke to me. I need to bless you. So then the bishop tells Bishop Perry, the Lord told me to give you my Rolls Royce.
Oh, bless
I almost lost my mind. I mean, when I almost lost my mind when he got blessed? Because I'm generally his driver. I went out and brought the hat, got the shirt, so where you want to go? Because I know that whenever he does what he got to do, I got to take that car back home.
There you go.
So I got happy for him. I'm excited. I'm excited.
There you go.
But then in the same breath, then the pastor the same night said, Dr. Blue, Lord spoke to me. I got to do something for you. God told me to give you my Jaguar.
Oh, Jesus.
Now, what he did not know is, I already told my church, this was another pastor, I told my church, I said, guys, the Lord spoke to me. And I'm going to show you that this tithing and this seed sowing work. I calculated the amount that a Jaguar would cost.
No, go ahead.
That was my favorite car. And I would then take that
All right,
once a
Bishop.
month, and I would sow that into the church.
Come on, Bishop.
I was paying off the car before I even had the car. Hey, that's faith. Because if you see it, you don't need to have faith for it. So I believe God. I said, I want a Jaguar. That's really called Jaguar.
Jaguar.
That's how you said Jaguar.
Jaguar.
I wanted a Jaguar. I wanted this. I wanted so bad. That same night, oh yeah, I got the hat. I would have Jaguar party. People said, what you want for your birthday? Just give me something from the Jaguar dealership. Just give it. I got to take it to help it. I had to have my hands on it. The bishop talked about that. Get your hand on some good stuff. Right. So long story short, the pastor said, this is what we're going to do. We flew you up here to drive back now. It's so funny because, I drove back from New York City to Buffalo, New York, which is an 8-hour trip. Okay? With Bishop in the back seat and I'm in the front seat. Yes, sir, boss, where you want to go next? The whole trip. Generally, I would stop and rest. I'm happy. I'm like, I'm driving a Rolls Royce. I ain't stopping nowhere. We're making plans to get the Rolls Royce down here to Georgia because it's up in New York when he goes to New York. But my point is, I got so happy. But when I went back with a title deed of the car.
Yeah.
Of the Jaguar. I had a car, I had the title deed. So I got excited. So long story short, God gave me 1 year of enjoying the car. My church got happy because that Sunday, I promised